YouTube, so it's Sabriyyah Iman and I'm back with another video. I'm sorry I have been MIA for like a month or two. The last thing I posted was me, my first week of school. And so much has changed since then. You all are, you may believe it because, you know, this is not a normal school year. But things have changed. A lot of things have changed. And yeah, I'm just here to give you all an update. I'm sitting on the floor in front of by the TV because this is where the best lighting is. But please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna try to be more consistent, but I'm gonna update you all and tell you all why I have been gone for so long. If you don't know, I am a first-year teacher in Florida. And before, in my other videos before, I told you all I was teaching first grade. But that has changed. That changed. If you've watched my last video, it was of my first week of school. I think I showed you all a little bit of my classroom. I'm not even in that same classroom anymore. So I'm just gonna give you all like a timeline of things and how things happened. So yeah, just stay tuned. All right. So I started this year off teaching first grade, and at the beginning of the year, well, hold on. So first of all, let me tell you all. So I'm here because I got through my first quarter, my first 9 weeks of teaching. And yeah, it wasn't easy. So yeah, I'm gonna give you all the timeline of what things happened and how they happened and whatnot. So beginning of August, so when I started off teaching first grade in person. And so the first day of school, I only had 4 students. And then that next week, like, almost the rest of the students came. And so that brought me up to like 10 students. And so I was kind of getting used to things and whatnot. And there was one weekend I decided to try to do a little vlog. And I vlogged me getting things from my classroom. And it was a waste of money. Let me tell you why. So that following week, I never got to editing that video because this happened. So that following week, like every day they had been doing FTE count, or I think that's what it's called, where they were counting the number of students or warm bodies in the school. All right. And I think at the end of August, that's when things changed. But I was told that I was going to be teaching first grade virtual. So I went from teaching in person first grade to virtual first grade. Now, I didn't know anything about teaching virtual because this summer, if you watch my videos, this summer I was busy focusing on in person. That was my thing because I knew it was a possibility that I may have to teach virtually, but I didn't want to think about that. I mean, I already knew that my district was coming. They had the option to teach in person, or the students had the option to come back to school. So I thought I was gonna be teaching in person the whole time. But because the numbers were low, and the kindergarten teacher, so at my school is kind of small, and so there's only 2 teachers per grade level. And then there's like the ESC teachers who teach like 2 or 3 grades. But for the most part, there's 2 teachers per grade. And so they have it now where one teacher is teaching in person and the other teacher for that grade level is teaching virtually. That's kind of how things are going, I want to say. Or at least that's how it is for my grade. So, let me backtrack a little bit. I'm about to hold on, y'all. I need to drink some water because yeah, I'm not good at telling stories or like telling things. Like, I'm not good at it. But okay, let me get back on track. So I got told I was teaching first grade virtually, and I had one day to prepare for it. So I met with the teacher who had been teaching them because she teaches kindergarten, but she was teaching the first grade virtual. And so I got moved to first grade virtual since I was more tech savvy. But yeah, so I had one day to prepare for that. Prepared. And then I went in and I had to get used to it. My principal said they believed I could do it, and the thing my principal loves to say is be flexible like a bamboo. Listen, and I've been doing that. I have been so flexible. But yeah, so I went I started teaching first grade virtually. I missed my in-person baby, so my kids, they went to my neighbor teacher that teaches first grade. So all of them went to her. And then I was teaching all the virtual kids or virtual first graders. And yeah, I love my in-person kids and I loved my virtual babies. Like, they just made me so happy and they were funny, and I got used to it. I was just trying to get used to, I'm still trying to learn the curriculum and how to do things, because my district, they use laughs for reading, and then for math they use Duval math, which is basically Eureka math, and I'm still trying to get used to that because I've never used that before. And yeah, I'm just trying to get used to it. And I know my people in my school, they've pointed me to Embark, so I mean that's kind of helpful. But yeah, a lot of the stuff with Eureka math or Duval math, or what I'm using, is a lot of it is called for group work, and I'm still trying to learn how to do groups during virtual. And I know you could do like breakout rooms, but I know in Zoom it's easier to just place them there. But with Teams, we have to use Microsoft Teams, and so it's kind of. One teacher at my school, she sent an email to the principal, and then she shared some knowledge with us on how to like do the breakout rooms in Teams, and so I'm gonna probably try that. But back to the story. So I started teaching first grade virtual. Yeah, I got used to the kids. I was kind of getting used to teaching virtually, and yeah, things were kind of going great. And then, listen to this. And then we had a meeting. We had like an emergency meeting, or no, I think it was a faculty meeting or some meeting. Basically, the principal, our principal said that due to the cuts, the number of students enrolled, because the number that they projected was higher than what the numbers are now. And so because of that, they had to surplus teachers. So some teachers had to go and things had to be shifted around. So the 5th grade teacher ended up getting surplus. She had to go to another school. I think she's in a middle school now. But she ended up having to go there. And I was about to go to 5th grade. When I tell y'all, my heart dropped, because one teacher had already heard something, and she asked me, had the principal talked to me yet? And I was like, no. And so I reached out to the principal, and she said she was gonna meet with me on a certain day. She met with me and told me that I was gonna have to go to 5th grade. And I'm not an upper grades type person, and I think I said that in another video. I am not an upper grades type of person. I love the babies, and but you know, I felt like I could manage 5th grade because when I was in school, when I was in college in undergrad, one of my practicums was actually in 5th grade, so I had some experience with that, and so I kind of was like, okay, I think I could do this. She said she know I could do it, and I was like, oh, okay. And so, after it was solidified, I moved all my stuff out my 1st grade classroom. I got everything I could get, took it to the 5th grade classroom where the 5th grade teacher left. Then I get a call from another teacher in the school. She asked me, how would you feel about teaching 2nd grade instead? And I was like, yes. So the 2nd grade teacher, the virtual 2nd grade teacher, she told the other teacher that she didn't mind teaching 5th grade, so that's why the other teacher called me and asked me. And yeah, so we called the principal. She said it was okay. If that's what she wanted to do, that's fine. So I ended up going to 2nd grade. And I didn't have a problem with 2nd grade. I didn't mind 2nd grade because I student taught in 2nd grade, okay? So I was fine with it because I was kind of familiar with it, all right? But the only thing I wasn't familiar with was teaching virtually. Like, I knew teaching 2nd grade in person, but virtually, I'm still learning how to do that, all right? But, so I had to move all of my stuff from the 5th grade classroom to the 2nd grade classroom, okay? And so that is where I'm at now. I did not foresee this coming, and I know this is a a different kind of school year, but I'm still getting adjusted. I'm kind of getting the flow of things. I'm kind of getting the flow. I love my babies. Every group I have, they're gonna be my babies, and I love them. I've even went to their 2 of my boys, they play football, and so I went to go see them play football these 2 past weekends in a row, and I enjoyed it. Like, yesterday, one of them, he lit up when he saw me, and I saw them, both of them made a touchdown. And then one of them tackled the boy. I'm not a football person, so I don't know everything about football, but one of them, he tackled the boy on the other team, and because they was trying to score, and he tackled him. I was like, oh my god. But yes, I saw them, and that just really made me feel good. Them just being so excited to see me. But yeah, that all of this has happened. But I just got through my 1st quarter on my first 9 weeks. Put in grades on Friday. Today is Sunday. I'm recording on Sunday. I put in my grades on Friday. And it was a teacher work day, so we didn't have the students on Friday. And I had to, let me tell y'all about this. So I had to be really, I wanted to be really generous with the grades because with this group, I was their 3rd teacher. And I switched with them. I got them in September. So I was their 3rd teacher in September. And one of the babies, she was like, are you going to be our last teacher? And I was like, I hope so. I really do. Because I told my principals in my interview, when they interviewed me, what was one of my strengths are building connections with my students. And it's just really hard to build connections with them when you only there with them for a few weeks, and then you end up having to go somewhere else. But I did make the connections that I made, because with my in-person babies for 1st grade, even after I had left, the other 1st grade teacher, their homework on Wednesdays is to write, and she gives them a topic, and one of the topics was write about what you want to be when you grow up and why. And one of the little girls, She said that she wanted to be a teacher because they're nice and something else. And then she drew a picture and wrote my name on it. Y'all, that just warmed my heart. Like, I had to take a picture, and I'm gonna upload it so y'all can see it. But y'all, that really made my day. Like, I was only with them for like a week and a half. A week and a half, and she wanted to be a teacher like me. And I'm just like, I'm here for a reason. I know I'm here for a reason. Y'all, that children will make you feel so good. Like, y'all, I'm sorry. That just really made me feel good. Like, teachers have the best job in the world, to be honest. Really, to be honest, the best job in the world. None of these other jobs would be possible without teachers. Everyone has a teacher in their life. Everyone has a teacher in their life, or had to have a teacher in their life. Okay, nobody would be where they are without a teacher. Okay, so yeah, but yeah, things have just been so hectic, and I just haven't had time to record between all these changes going on at school and then me taking my grad school courses. Like, y'all, I really did not even want to take any courses this year because I just wanted to get adjusted, and then with everything going on, it's just more of a reason why I should get adjusted, because things can change in a week, in a day. So I just have a lot going on, but I'm doing good. I passed midterms for class, my college classes, so that's going good too. And having to work out, like, y'all, I hate working out, but I know I have to, and so just trying to do that, my classes, planning for school, and it's a lot. And then sometimes I just want to take a nap after school, but when I take a nap, sometimes I oversleep, and it's hard for me to get things done. Like, y'all, this past week, I had a project due for my storytelling class. I had to do a digital storytelling project. I had 2 weeks to do it. Tell me why I started on Friday. I started on Friday, and I submitted it on Friday. But I did good on it, but I'm not a procrastinator. I'm not. But things have just been so hectic. But I'm hanging in there. So I'm still here, y'all. I'm still here. If you're watching, I'm still here. It's just a lot. Like, and I know people are juggling it really well, and kudos to you all. But yeah, your girl is over here stressed. But I am gonna try to be more consistent and upload more. Maybe do like a day in the life of a teacher. I just feel like I don't feel like I'm like these other YouTubers where they're just posting their happy life and it looks like they just have things all together. I don't. I'm still learning how to teach virtually. And every day I'm learning something new. I can say that every day I'm learning something new to make things better for my virtual classroom. But yeah, I don't like to look like I'm failing, or I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like I'm as good as these other virtual teachers on YouTube. So that's why I just kind of stayed away, because I don't know, but I'm gonna try to be more consistent in uploading. I did a countdown. I'm doing a countdown, so there's only 5 more weeks until Thanksgiving break. I have that on countdown because that is the next milestone for the school year. We didn't have a fall break, y'all. We did not. Well, the kids, I guess this counted as their fall break, this teacher planning day that we had, because they didn't have school, so that was their fall break, but we didn't have no fall break. So just counting down until Thanksgiving, and we don't even have a whole week off. Like, I remember when I was in school, we had a whole week off. Now we gotta go to school Monday and Tuesday, and then we off the rest of the week. Like, why y'all can just give us those 2 days? Why? Yes, I will try to give you all more updates. Let me know down in the comments. Make sure you comment. Let me know how your school year is going if you're a teacher, or I mean, if you're just watching, tell me how things are going. I feel some type of way about virtual learning for kids who are not like in a proper environment, like where their background is like noisy and they can't hear and things like that. I do feel some type of way about that, and I want to express that, but I'm not going to express it right now because I have to find the right words to say how I'm feeling about it, because I just feel bad for some of my kids. Like, I feel bad. But and then with this COVID stuff, it's a lot of places are not handling it well, and I really do, because when it gets really cold, this when it starts getting cold and flu season really starts, things are gonna get scary then, because it's gonna get scary and crazy. It really is. I don't know how things are gonna go, but we will see. We will see. But I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here because I have things to do. You know, it's Sunday, and people try to get things done on Sunday because it's the end of the weekend and you gotta get ready for the upcoming week. I gotta cook dinner. I have assignments to do. I need to finish planning, and I have a lot. But I just wanted to sit down and make a video and update you all because I got through my first 9 weeks, put in grades, went through all these changes, and I'm still standing. So yeah, just wanted to update you all. I really honestly don't know when my next video will be because things are not changing. I'm still busy. I'm still learning, and yeah, a lot of things are still going on. So yeah, I don't know, maybe when maybe that week of Thanksgiving, when we only have 2 days and we're really not stressed over too much because we're about to go on a break, maybe I'll do like a day in the life of a teacher or something. But yeah, but thank you all for watching. I feel like I was rambling or all over the place, so I apologize. It's just been a minute since I made a video, and I'm not a YouTubing expert, so I'm not perfect. But thank you all so much for watching, and just try to stay tuned. Make sure you turn on your notifications so that when I do upload a video, you'll know. I mean, if you're still supporting, if you're still watching. All right. But again, thank you all. I think I said that for the 3rd time, but thank you all, and I will see you all next time. Bye.